The KKK yesterday put out a message to all non-white, non-Catholics in America that they are not welcome in this country and will not be tolerated. This sort of racist behavior has been tearing America apart. What with the recent death of Emmett Till, the black 14-year-old boy from the North who was brutally murdered for not being respectful to a white woman when he was visiting his uncle in the town of Money, Mississippi, the North states have seen the Southern states in new light, as places or even after the new laws have been passed, meaning that no black person can be made a slave, are in place, but black people are still treated as subordinate and under the rule of white men. However, Emmett Till's murder was only one in many hundreds of murders that have been carried out by the KKK and other racist organizations and people that support the segregation of the races in America, a supposedly free country. The segregation of the races was not only in the South, but still in many places in the North where non-whites are treated worse than whites. This has been tearing the country apart, and the free, accepting people of America are demanding equality over the Jim Crow laws that give blacks all the rights that white people have. This suffering will go on no longer than it already has. It will be stopped, and the great country of America will be segregated no longer. Now over to our news crew for some information about the happenings over in the South. This is Barnes Over, reporting from the capital of Mississippi, Jackson, where a march against racial equality of any sort is going on. There are hundreds, I repeat hundreds of people out on the street, either taking part or watching and cheering. This is sickening to watch, but a black man trying to cross the street is having stones and sticks thrown at him. The marchers are kicking in doors and throwing bombs, but the police are doing nothing to stop them. We have heard stories of the lynchings that go on at night, and the countless men, women, and children that have lost their lives just because of the color of their skin. The local government and police force are helping the racists with their plots and marches. The police beat blacks and give overly harsh punishment to them when they are caught doing even the slightest thing wrong, whereas white people get off scot-free after committing crimes such as arson, vandalism, and murder. This country will never sort itself out in this state if the government keeps turning a blind eye. Back to you in the North. Well, the news is almost over, but we do have time for one last thing to say. This country will end up in ruins with a crashed economy and no connection to the rest of the world. If it carries on like this, the problem needs to be sorted now.